The legendary Mexican Saul Canelo Alvarez has long secured his place in the Boxing Hall of Fame. He conquered 4 weight divisions and collected the scalps of 20 boxers who once held world champion titles around their waists. In today's column, I will share with you some of the bouts where Saul's interactions with his opponents went beyond ordinary sports rivalry. The official weigh-in between Saul Alvarez and Caleb Plant turned into a tense affair. Intense eye-dueling escalated into a heated exchange of unprintable expressions, after which the Mexican pushed his opponent, leading to a brief but unpleasant brawl. The American suffered more, obtaining a small cut. Alvarez explained his unsportsmanlike behavior in an interview, stating, "He can say anything about me, but I won't allow anyone to insult my mother. This guy crossed the line and will be punished for it." There was no respect between Canelo and Cuban Erislandy Lara. The Cuban, never known for good manners, openly expressed his disdain. "I have no respect for Alvarez. He's just a kid whose team carefully selected the right opponents for him. Everyone he beat was either on the decline, significantly smaller, or just punching bags. I will humiliate this guy in front of his own fans. He's in for a very tough beating," Lara confidently stated in an interview. Alvarez refrained from engaging in rhetoric, only promising to make his opponent eat his words in the ring. However, the bold Cuban technician couldn't be punished in the ring. The match was a persistent and evenly contested battle, with initiative shifting between the two boxers. Alvarez played the role of the hunter, but his effectiveness was limited. The mobile Cuban expertly defended himself, either evading Mexican bombs or skillfully neutralizing them. Moreover, Lara's efficiency was noticeably higher. His precise counterattacks surprised Saul multiple times, creating disharmony in his actions. The tense but somewhat dull match for the casual fan went the full 12 rounds. Judges decided in favor of the more youthful and promising Canelo, 115 to 113 and 117 to 111, as well as 115 to 113 for Erislandy Lara.
Canelo Alvarez.
Ring veteran Carlos Baldomir showed no respect for his younger colleague, stating, "I defeated Zab Judah and Arturo Gatti, but you will make this kid a favorite? I'm a man and Saul is just a kid, but I will make him a man." This guy is in for a very tough lesson, which I'm sure will benefit him. However, the Argentine boxer failed to turn his loud words into reality. Baldomir's slow and methodical pressing, which looked sluggish compared to Alvarez, became a gift for the young Mexican counterpuncher. Saul beautifully attacked his opponent to both the head and body, steadily increasing his advantage with each round. The only intrigue was whether the fight would go the distance, or if Canelo would please the fans with an early victory. To the immense joy of Alvarez's supporters, he chose the latter option, knocking out Baldomir in the 6th round.
The fight to him, he's coming up a little short.
It's Canelo with his strength, his speed, and his timing, which is...
You know, Baldomir could take a big shot, but with a big puncher like Alvarez, I'm curious to see.
No, straight right hand grazes off the temple.
See, this is where he doesn't want to be. Alvarez, he's timing him right now. He knows, like right there, that left hook.
Still bouncing on his toes, trying to show you that he's got plenty left in the tank.
But he has to close the distance. I don't like this distance that he's giving the younger, stronger fighter.
Head. Baldomir now trying to press. Baldomir seems like he's getting a little momentum working his way the last couple. Canelo wanted a brilliant performance, wanted to get the attention of the boxing world, even at the young age of 20. Right hand there for Baldomir, who's coming inside again.
And this is the perfect test, an older.
And now Tada coming forward.
He's letting Canelo bring the fight to him.
Again, Canelo just too fast. Canelo, though, still looking strong, looking fresh, and there's a couple of 1-2. And now a left hook to the jaw.
Big left hook to the jaw.
This is Canelo. Oh, and a straight right hand. Big uppercut, and a double uppercut now for Canelo.
I don't like the body language by Baldomir here.
Oh, Baldomir might be ready to go. And he's gone. Canelo, 39-year-old. He's not going to get up. And it is over.
You know what I'll tell you? Saul Alvarez is a fraud. Yes, I'm talking about his doping scandals. We need to clean up our sport, and I intend to teach him a lesson in the ring, stated former world champion Daniel Jacobs in an interview. The boxer's animosity reached its peak at the weigh-in when the American nudged Alvarez during their stare-down. Thanks to the intervention of their teams, a brawl was avoided. The bout between Alvarez and Jacobs proved to be incredibly competitive and challenging for both fighters. Jacobs' speed and noticeable physical superiority posed problems for Saul. The Mexican played the role of the hunter, while Jacobs focused on being the second. Several times during the fight, the two exchanged heavy blows, showcasing their ability to withstand powerful, well-placed punches.
On the inside. Ooh, straight right hand by Canelo. Now to the body. Look dangerous. Just hooks. Right hand missed. Jacobs goes on the offensive. Very good points by Sergio.
Daniel Jacobs as well. 87-84. Canelo Alvarez.
Sees the initiative. Just touching him with that hook, but trying to get some power on it now. Whacks him up again. This time he's eating a lot of shots there. This time moving Jacobs back. Hit him with a hook. Cuffed him with the hook. Now the exchange. Let's see if they let it. I gotta go.
I think we're seeing flashes of that right now. There's a little change in Jacobs' bravado right now. He's seeing the last hurrah here. We're letting it fly.
Right hands to the body and the head. Canelo fight.
Look in his face, and the last round was a good round for him too. So if he can have another big round here, championship rounds.
Steps in.
A really good body shot there by Jacobs, but as we
it's fine.
Power
His
jab.
pace. You've won most every round. You can make a case. Chris Mannix.
I think it's close though, Brian. These last few rounds, Daniel, the scorecards might be a little surprising.
And Jacobs fighting good in the inside right here. He's having a really good 11th time. Jacobs has been coming forward. Now he has Canelo against the ropes.
Moving in, still in the southpaw stance, but now moves orthodox. At least trying to here while you're also commentating on the fight, and that's difficult. But this is one. Just not a lot of answer back from Canelo Alvarez in this round.
Jacobs won like
The outcome of the fight was determined in the championship rounds, where Canelo managed to outwork Jacobs, securing a fair, unanimous decision, 116 to 112 and twice 115 to 111.
Daniel Jacobs touches gloves. He proud in what looked like just an...
Billy Joe Saunders, the British boxer, did not shy away from confidence before his bout with Alvarez. I admit he's a very good boxer, but I believe his style is perfect for me. Alvarez constantly struggles with thinking opponents. I'm going to win easily, very easily. I can beat Alvarez 7 days a week. The fight with Saunders proved to be quite challenging for Saul. The British boxer's mobility and his stiff jab created difficulties for the Mexican counterpuncher. However, Alvarez's rich experience and high-class skills allowed him to find the keys to unlock the tricky opponent's defenses.
In current battle is key.
It is, yeah, trying to get the foot on the outside and moving to his right, away from Canelo's right hand there. Come over the top if he's not careful. He's got to concentrate constantly. He's not really...
With a lot of power.
One of the best right hands in his division. He didn't throw many of them against Canelo because he knew it.
Opponent's scared to throw.
I want to see some more sneaky left hands into a hook as well. Of course, the jab is key as well. There it is. That's the left hand. You got to get. He almost came flying out of BJ Saunders.
Like fighters shake no. He said yes.
He's got more shots together. He's landed more shots, been a bit more effective.
This is a good round by BJ.
Usually in there, though, closing with a power shot. He needs to finish this round strong now. Right, so what we're seeing here is a nice little short.
That Billy Joe Saunders has ever fought in.
BJ Saunders fights better with his hands down. He's a little relentless. He doesn't throw the punches out.
Good defense there from Billy. Do that body shot. He's actually landed on Canelo.
20 seconds to go.
Saunders fighting a little more.
He's just going to look for big, heavy punches. It's not going to work for him if Billy is busy. Speed behind him, so he's well balanced. And that was a nice little cheeky shot on the break.
Look at Billy Joe Saunders. He is starting to fight.
The 8th round, in particular, stood out as Saul battered Saunders, predominantly using right-handed blows.
Just trying to figure him out a little bit.
I think he's definitely trying to shoot from different angles, giving him different looks, staying on the move.
These are predicted they would stop Saunders in either round 7, 8, or 9.
68-66 to Canelo. 68-66 Canelo. He's only 2 rounds up.
Saunders took an awkward step back.
And you see Canelo landing big shots like he's here.
And right eye his troops here at AT&T Stadium.
He breaks down opponents and makes them really away.
He's like a matador.
Well, that's the power from Canelo.
So perhaps order has been restored if you're a...
In the 9th round, the battered British boxer did not answer the bell. As it turned out, one of Alvarez's punches had broken his orbital bone.
And it is over.